I'm free from work, but I don't know where I parked, so this is going to be an adventure. Wait, I actually don't know where I parked. I think I parked over here, but we will see. Okay, I'm like 90, 85% sure this is where I parked. Also, LOL, this morning was a fucking mess. I ended up being 10 minutes late to work because I don't know what happened. Oh, there's my car! It's the red one. So I overestimated how much time I can dirt before work. So by the time I left to come here, by the time I got here, I would only have 5 minutes to get to work or to like walk to work because I have to walk from the parking deck to the actual hospital. But I had 5 minutes and I might have maybe made it, but I was trying to find where I parked last time and I thought I was going the right way, but apparently I wasn't. So I ended up not knowing where I was once again, but it ended up being the place I'm supposed to park because I told you guys the last time I parked randomly, but it was where I was supposed to park, except the place where I'm supposed to park is pretty far from the ER. So I realized that I pretty much fucked up as soon as I parked. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna be late. And not only that, but I didn't remember how to get to the ER from the building from the entrance that I came in. So I ended up in like the labor and delivery like wing of the hospital, and I had to get someone to escort me, and yeah, that like sucked. But I didn't get in trouble or anything, so yay for that. I'm about to drive home. Oh my god, I keep on burping. It's apparently gonna take me a little over 30 minutes to get home, so yeah, I want to get started on that so I can be home, so bye. Okay, so I backtracked to kind of figure out the way around everywhere, and this is where I went last time, which is the emergency room, and I parked here, but I'm not supposed to. I was supposed to go a little further down, and then that's where I'm supposed to— oh my god! Hey guys, so I just got home, and there's not really much I can say about work. It was so boring today. Well, there were like bursts where a lot of people would come in or we would have a lot to do, followed by like periods where we just didn't do anything, and it was just a lot of sitting around and waiting. But I don't know, it was fine, I guess. It's better than like, I don't know, I would rather do nothing at this job than like do nothing at another job, or just do like labor that's like shitty stuff. So I mean, it's fine. It's just, yeah, there was a lot of just sitting around and waiting and not really doing anything today. But I did, as you guys know, I'm on like this period where I'm working with a trainer, so I did a lot more stuff today than I did yesterday. I actually had a laptop this time to type stuff in. My login didn't work at first, but that got resolved towards the end of the shift, so I could work on my account and everything, or I could work using my account and everything. My trainer today was really cool. My doctor was really cool. I preferred my first doctor more, but that's not saying that this doctor was any bad or anything. And in terms of the trainer, I don't know, this trainer was a lot more laid back, and she just kind of like did her own thing and would just tell me, like, you're gonna be in charge of this and this and this. Whereas the first one, he talked me through a lot of stuff, but he also, like, during our downtime, he kind of quizzed me or made sure that, or like he gave me tips and tricks and stuff. But this one was more chill. Like, whenever we weren't actually working, we were just like talking and hanging out, or it was just silent. I mean, they were both fine. I don't prefer one over the other. But yeah, this one definitely made me do more stuff and a lot more of it on my own versus the other guy. And I will actually be seeing her again next week. And I'm seeing my first trainer and doctor on Friday, which is my next shift. So, the patients were all nothing crazy. There were some pretty like, okay, there were crazy patients, but there weren't crazy like, they weren't there for crazy reasons. But yeah, I can't really talk much about that because of reasons. But yeah, no, there was this one girl that was just like insane. She just kept on yelling at us, and it's like, I don't know, like, how to even deal with that. Like, if I were the doctors and nurses and stuff, I just, it was like, I've never seen anything quite like that before. Anything else interesting at work? No, that was pretty much it. Okay, and before I go in, I have to update you guys on this rooming situation. So I'm not sure if I talked about it, but on the day that I went to Avery's birthday party, I came home before going to the party, and there was a guy in the house, and I thought he was just my roommate's friend, the girl that I've been living with. But no, it was actually the guy that I'm renting his room from. So there's 3 roommates. One's already gone, one is the girl, and one is the guy, and I'm renting out the guy's room. Well, apparently the guy came back early because of whatever reasons, and he was just like obviously he was like, oh, like, obviously you can stay here because you paid for it. I'm just going to stay like in the guest room, or like the 3rd room for now, because that roommate moved out. And I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. Although I did say in passing that if he wanted his room back, that would be fine. That would be fine, because, you know, it's his room and all his stuff is in there, and it's kind of weird staying in a 3rd room. Well, he didn't say anything about it, so I figured, you know, he would just stay in the 3rd room from now on. But then yesterday, no, during my first shift, he basically texted me and was just like, oh, can I, like, have my room back? Like, would you be fine with going to the 3rd room? And I was like, I mean, like, of course it's fine. Except the 3rd room has no furniture. All it has is a bed, whereas the room that I was in had like a bed, a desk, a dresser, a nightstand, and everything. So I basically am now in a room with nothing in it, which kind of sucks. But I mean, I'm not gonna complain or anything, because technically I won't even be here tomorrow until Friday, and once I'm back Friday, you know, I'm always working, so I'll be out of the house, whereas he like works at home, and he like doesn't have like a 9-to-5 job. So I mean, he needs the room more than I do, and it's his stuff, so whatever, like, he can have his room back. I'm currently in the other room now, and I can show you a clip of what it looks like. There's nothing in there but a bed, so all my stuff is like on the floor. So I don't know, all that was just kind of annoying, plus like having to move from one room to another. Also, my roommates, they're all leaving this place in December, which is part of the reason why, you know, I'm not going to stay here past December, but they're leaving, so they're in the process of like packing up and stuff. But like, I came home one day and we don't have a dining table anymore, and it's just like, where the fuck is our dining table? And stuff like that is just like so inconvenient, because like, I don't have a table to eat at anymore. If I want to eat, I have to eat in bed, or standing up in the kitchen, or in the living room, like on the couch and stuff. There's a table there. There's also like an office area that they have that I could eat at, but I don't know, I just like eating in my room, but I don't have a desk in my room anymore, and I don't have a dining table, so it's all very inconvenient. But I'm moving out soon, so it really doesn't matter. And at least my roommates are like relatively normal, so it's not that bad. So I went out to dinner, and I'm just now coming home, and this is like the way to get into the driveway of our house, and this is like a little gate that was closed. And like, why the fuck would you close the gate if not all the roommates are home? It just turned 10 p.m, which, like, okay, understandable that that's like not really that early on a weekday, but still, you know, I'm not fucking home. Why would you shut the gate? Like, oh my god, that's just so fucking annoying. Like, I know you're not going to sleep. At least leave it open until 11 or something, or just leave it open until I come home. Like, where the fuck would I be on a weekday? Anyways, that's my little rant, because I'm so tired of having to get out of my fucking car to open the stupid gate, park, come back, close the gate, and then go inside the house. It's like, fuck you. Thank God I'm moving to a house that has just like a normal driveway. Ugh, so annoying. So yeah, besides that, the rest of the day was pretty, boring and basic. I was supposed to go to like this birthday dinner at the mall food court, which was a really fucking funny idea.